Oi oi, welcome back. Now I'm going to try and record this, but I'm right at the side of Bradford Road. I've had 2 goes and then I've had people shouting out the windows and blaring their horns at me. Anyway, 3 things I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to talk about champagne, I'm going to talk about Lamborghinis, yes Lamborghinis, and I'm going to talk about Hankies. Hankies, first thing. Lots of people ask me, where do you get the Hankies from, Simon? Simon, where do you get the Hankies from? I got them from Amazon, from a company called Basic Sense, and they're called Paisley patterned bandanas, and I think they're about 8 or 9 quid for 6 of them. They're nice and big, they're not too thick, they're cheap and cheerful, they do the job. I like them very much. You might like them. If you fancy giving it a go, you'll get them on Amazon Basic Sense. Yeah, I've got some Toque champagne, and this place here is shut down. It was a Vauxhall garage, but nobody buys Vauxhall. But when it first opened, it was the first Lamborghini dealership in Yorkshire. Yes, can you believe it? And it was around the late 70s, early 80s. And it was owned by a guy called Oxley. I still see him around. He's a bit of a cloth head. Anyway, needless to say, it went bust. And now we got this building here. I feel sometimes like I'm recording the economic decline of this town, you know, like a vlogger or a blogger, or maybe a dogger. I don't know really. So yeah, I remember coming past here and there was a white Countach. Yeah, and the idea was there's a funeral directors next door, so they used to come in the Ford Pop, pick up the Countach, set off down the road, wrap it around a lamppost, and then they used to drop them off at the undertakers next door. As I say, it went bust. It was a nice idea, but it was never going to work. Anyway, enough of that rubbish. I've got this with me today. It's Toque champagne. I got it direct from Toque. It's in a 10-gram tin. It costs £1.99, and I thought I'd give it a go. So yeah, when I think of champagne, I think of a celebration. Let's pop that cork, you know. But then we're going to have all this fizz and this dry sharpness and, you know, green apples and pears and a little bit of citrus and all of that stuff going on. Lots of bubbles. Absolutely fantastic. A celebration. That's what I'm looking forward to. A celebration. A champagne snuff. Beautifully packed as ever. Absolutely fantastic. Excuse me. Where's my snuff hanky? I drop through the hole in my pocket. Goes along with the hole in my shoes. Times are hard. So, yeah, Toque, shut up, Simon, get on with it. £1.99, looks absolutely beautiful. As ever, you can't fault these Toque snuffs. They always look fantastic. Isn't that sun beautiful, eh? Isn't it nice? I'm going out for a couple of beers this afternoon. Mrs M's not coming for a beer, but then we're off for a curry to Sammy's, meeting a couple of mates down there. It should be nice. Tin note, what do I get? Honestly, nothing. Can't pick anything up there, but I thought I might get a bit of, you know, the apples, the citrus going on. I thought I might get a bit of that going on. It's a little bit drier than I would normally expect from Toque. A little bit drier, but nevertheless, it's beautiful. As I keep saying, it's lovely presented. Let's have a pinch. It's a fine grind. It's just a little bit drier than I would normally. They normally got that oily sort of sticky finish with them a little bit, and well, maybe. I don't know. Has it? Hasn't it? I don't know. Anyway, it don't matter whether it sticks to my fingers or not. It don't matter what the tin note is, really. It's what it's like once it's up your nose. Well, that's what I reckon. That's why it's called Nasal Snuff. Front of nose, away we go. Get it up there, lads. Not enough. That is my first bump of the day. What time is it? It's bang on 9 o'clock. Saturday morning, doing this for tomorrow night. It's tingling a bit. Might make me sneeze. Sorry, that's because it's first bump of the day. My tash cleaner. Snot all down my tash. Yeah. What do I get? Well, I don't get any sort of tin note. And when I get it up my nose, I don't get anything either. Nothing. Do I get green apples? No. Pears? No. Citrus? No. 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 Bubbles, sparkles, champagne, celebration. No, I'd say it's, how would I describe it? Bland. Yes, bland. Sorry, lads and lasses, you were probably expecting a lot more. Don't get me wrong, there is nothing wrong with this Snuff at all. It's beautifully presented. Look at it, fantastic in the tin. It just lacks a bit of character. In fact, it lacks a lot of character. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother too much with any more of that. Yeah, I bought it from Toque, direct from Toque. It cost me £1.99. It's a 10-gram tin, beautifully presented. It's got a fine grind. It's reasonably moist. Tin note, I don't really get anything at all. It's a little bit sharp when you bump it. I know I sneeze, but it's not a sneezy Snuff really. It's just that it's my first bump in the morning. I haven't had any. I had anything up my nose this morning. And does it smell of champagne? Not the champagnes I've tried. It's ordinary. If you want a plain Snuff, it'd be good to mix with some other stuff and, you know, to bring it to life. Do I like it? It's all right. Would I take it again? No, not really. But you might like it. Just because I don't like it don't mean that nobody else is going to like it. Probably everybody will like it. I don't know. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. I don't know how long. How long we've been going, Simon? 6:50. Ooh, that's long for me. I'll see you later, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Give us a subscribe if you're not already. I'll see you. Keep well. Chin chin.